And Paul.
And it's part 2. We're in the same clothes.
Yep.
It's part 2 of our question and answer video where I had asked in a recent video, this is specifically the most recent Get Ready With Me video, I had asked for comments or questions, video ideas, things like that. So we're addressing more of them because the first video, which we just finished filming, is long. So now we're going to talk more. So
yes,
we're going to need something to drink. Our throats are parched.
I'll go to Sonic after this.
Paul still has the giant pencil to make notes in case you didn't see the first video.
Nope.
I will check that out. Okay, so we're answering your questions and comments in the order that they are given to us on YouTube.
Yes.
So we're just continuing on the list. So Susan Dean said, love your ending. Thank you so much. Erin Robinette says, a day in your life video would be fun to see. Just what you do in a normal day. Really enjoy all your channels.
Okay.
So.
All right.
That's a good idea.
That is a good idea. I would say that we are unlike a lot of YouTubers who vlog in that we just don't seem to have our camera with us everywhere we go.
And we don't go a whole lot.
And we don't go.
He goes a lot of places.
Yeah. Yes and no. The thing is, like, I don't feel like it's interesting to go to the post office. Like, you guys might really like it, but for me, I'm just going to the post office.
People's vlogs, I think it's cool because you get to see a different setting and a different.
Guess. Yeah.
I personally I like watching. There we go. People accomplish things.
Okay.
So like I love watching empties videos, like makeup empties, because it's like somebody completed that. Or watching coloring book videos because it's like somebody completed it. When somebody goes and does all their errands, it's like they had a whole list of errands. He's kneeing me under the table. He's being creepy. Like if they have a whole bunch of errands or something, it's like you can see him getting it done. I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm weird. Also really just recently discovered like people that have like really, really messy houses and then they fast forward the footage and clean it up and it looks beautiful at the end. That's so satisfying to watch. And then I don't have to go clean my house because I feel like I just accomplished something.
Watch the whole house get clean.
I did. Okay, well, I forget what we were on.
Post office. Filming a day in the life.
Yes.
Okay, so if we ever get better about having cameras with us and filming little snippets of things throughout the day, yeah, we can certainly do that. Shannon, that's on you.
Okay, I'm going to have to leave the house first. Susan Daniel said, thank you for sharing the video. You think the cards are a wonderful idea. That goes on to our eBay store, and you said, could you leave the name in our video description? We will do that. It'll be in the description down below. So the cards she's talking about are, if you buy something from our store and put a note on the payment when you pay that you're watching us from YouTube, we'll send you a little autograph card.
Yep, we have an autograph card with our channel name on it. The eBay store name is We're Back in NC123.
But eBay makes it really hard to search by store names.
Yeah.
So there will be a link in the description.
There will be a link in the description.
Question, would Paul share favorite recipes without doing a recipe video?
Yes.
Maybe like in a vlog, share some of your favorites.
Yes, absolutely, I would do that.
Shannon, how did you decide on your word of the year? So this is the first year that I've ever done that. And I thought of a bunch of different words and things, and that one just hit hard. So my word of the year was begin. And I felt like that was a good one for me because I'll do really good at something and then kind of slack off, and then I tend to be like, well, if I can't do it perfect, I'm not going to do it at all. So for me, begin was about like, it doesn't have to be perfect, begin it again, and it's okay to begin it again.
And that was your word for 2019?
For 2019, yeah. So I think it's going to be my word for 2022 because I haven't mastered it yet.
Going to be remedial beginning.
Okay, does Paul like baking Christmas treats? These are all from the same user still.
Oh, wow, that's a long comment.
It's a long comment. Good job.
So baking is not a big thing for me. I do bake brownies from a box. And usually that's because we're going to somebody's house and we're taking dessert, and I like taking brownies and ice cream. But I do get a really good boxed mix, just so you know, and I can bake the heck out of it. And for family gatherings, I usually go to Costco and buy their pies. Pumpkin pie, apple pie, or pecan pie.
Costco has a really good bakery.
They do. Shannon doesn't know this.
Oh no.
We were watching episodes of Holiday Nailed It on Netflix over the past couple days.
Funny.
And I was sitting there and I was thinking to myself, I should go on this show.
You should.
Because they have the filming crews. It's just my responsibility is then just to make the stuff. They make it look the way it should.
If you think he should go on Nailed It, leave a comment down below.
So I may apply for that. Just
Yeah.
let you know. Baking is not really my thing. I am much more into
If we
in
sent
like cooktop cooking.
If we sent like a list of people that say, yeah, you should go on that show with your submission thing, maybe you'd have a better chance of getting on the show.
Oh, maybe start a petition.
Yeah, send Paul to Nailed It.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Okay, you said that you'd like to see other things like the jewelry that I showed that supports people and causes, because you're looking for Christmas ideas and stuff. That's actually a really good idea. I had a video where I had shared some bracelets from a company that the artisans of the bracelets are people in disadvantaged areas, and they can then have a business creating this jewelry, and some of the jewelry was like cause jewelry.
Yeah.
So money was donated to those causes, as well as giving these artisans a chance to make a good living, a decent living for their area. So I will look for more things like that. Okay. Helen, otherwise known as the Dolly World Universe, can you please ship to Canada? I want to buy some of the things you put on eBay. We are working on it. That hopefully will be before the end or by the end of this year.
Yeah, hopefully right around the time this video is going to come out. Hopefully.
Okay, Hannah Barnes likes coloring videos and book hauls. I
Shannon
guess I
Girl.
have to buy more. Darn.
Go to the library.
No, that's not the same. You would be interested in seeing how long it takes to list something on eBay and tips for selling. Maybe a video on how to make YouTube videos and how long it takes to film and produce a video. So, unless Paul knows something that I don't know, because he said, maybe he's going to share something. I don't know. We're probably not going to be doing eBay videos because they take a long time, and our schedule is already pretty full with the 3 channels that we have. He has time. He could start an eBay channel, and I totally think he should, because that's one of my favorite channels to watch. I watch several eBay, like full-time eBay people on YouTube, and so definitely, even if we don't create it, there are good videos out there that you can watch where people share all that information. But what, were you gonna start an eBay channel?
No. That was...
You said, like you were maybe...
Oh, no, I was just thinking of a video with tips.
okay.
So did somebody ask how long it takes to film a YouTube video and tips for filming that?
Maybe a video on how to make YouTube videos and how long it takes to film and produce a video.
So what Shannon said about the eBay videos applies to the YouTube videos as well. There's a lot of very professional content out there. We talked about this in the last question and answer, but very quickly, we are totally unscripted.
Yep.
And we are minimal edits. So when you see our videos, like you see all the ums, ands, the eye rolls, like us thinking about stuff, none of that gets edited out. A lot of the videos that I watch are very jump cutty. But there is none of that. There's none of those pauses like I just had there. All that's gone. It makes the video nice and crisp, and those videos, as far as getting views, probably do a whole lot better than ours. But we have just become very comfortable with this style. I have kicked around the idea of maybe starting to do a channel a little bit more along those lines, but I haven't ironed out all the details of that yet. That may be something that I end up doing in 2020, or it may not. I don't know. So,
I'm kind of full on channels.
So yeah, Shannon really is. But anyway, to get back to your question, there's a lot of YouTube creators that have done videos on that exact subject, and I feel like they would be much better learning tools than what we could offer.
So the really short and easy answer to that, though, is videos can take as little or as long as you want to film.
Yeah.
So if you're just somebody that doesn't ramble a lot, which is not us, you can make a really short video, and it would be relatively easy to do.
Yep.
But if you want to be like, I'm thinking of other people like in the toy arena on YouTube that we know, and it's like it takes hours and hours to do a video. and it shows.
Yeah,
I mean,
it
their
really
videos
does.
are really professional and nice, so it just depends.
Yeah. And one other thing, one important thing I will say that I don't hear enough from other people is if you're thinking that you want to do anything on YouTube, if you have never done it before, grab a camera, even if it's just it's your cell phone. I'm saying just your cell phone, but so many people film on their cell phone. Begin filming yourself, begin uploading it, see if
Even if you make it private so nobody else can see it.
see if you enjoy that process. Because a lot of people think that this is a lot of fun to do, but it honestly is a process, and it's something that you get better at the more that you do it. But if it's not something that you enjoy doing, you're probably never going to stick with it long enough to get better at it. And when I say better, I don't necessarily mean being more skillful, I really mean being more comfortable. Shannon and I now are incredibly comfortable turning on a camera and either being in front of it or behind it, because we've just done this so many times. It really is kind of like the 10,000 hour rule that Malcolm Gladwell writes about in Outliers. So great book. So there you go, book review too.
So yeah, so two things about that. Number one, you said fun, is this fun? It is incredibly fun, but YouTube is a business. It is a job like anything else. So there are fun aspects of it, and then there are not so fun aspects of it. So when you're trying to get ready to go out of town and you have 3 channels and you're putting videos up, you have to work really hard in advance, and that becomes not fun anymore. But the creating the content, that's fun.
Yeah.
So, as long as you don't mind understanding that there is other stuff that's not going to be as fun.
Right.
And that's why that was a great tip about do it, because the only way you're going to know if you like it is
if you do it.
And about your, being comfortable, just a quick story. I had filmed a few videos. I had filmed craft videos and stuff, but this is going back to like the beginning of PSToyReviews for us. We had decided we were going to open Shopkins together on camera. And it wasn't even on our face, it was just our hands. We were on our dining room table with
a little trifold science fair.
Which was science fair
cardboard.
boards.
It was an Elmer's board.
Sitting on our table, and then we have the Shopkins, and we're like, this is going to be easy. We know the Shopkins, it's fun. I just spit, sorry. This is going to be great. And we turned the camera on, and both of us turned into like people who couldn't speak. We were just like, we were like looking at each other, and then we both start laughing.
Yep.
I wish we had that uncut footage still.
That would be fun.
That was actually pretty funny.
Yeah.
Because then we'd be like, okay, be serious, we can do this, okay, go. And then we both start laughing again, and it really is learning to get comfortable, because...
Like before, I would not have been comfortable to rub my eye in front of the camera. Now
or spit.
Those will not be edited out.
I think doing live streams really helped, because the first live stream we did was terrified.
Yeah.
And I'll never forget it. Mattel, you'll always hold a special place in our heart. But now, like the camera, it doesn't bother me.
That's good.
Mostly.
That's good.
Well, this is easy.
This is easy. Obviously, if it's a professional company doing a live stream, we still get nervous.
Yeah. We've recently had a couple things where one we knew about, one we didn't know about. They're like, oh, can we film you? And I was like shaking. My hand was shaking behind the table. I'm like I was so nervous. Yeah. So I don't know. Yeah.
But that's more about doing a good job for the person on the other end of the camera.
Yeah.
Okay. What else you got?
Plain fact. I like the organizing videos and makeup videos. Okay, cool. I will do more of those. Elizabeth Burke, love you and Paul's videos.
Thank you.
Can you do an updated house tour and favorite items bought during the month? Ooh, that's a good idea.
Favorite items, like that.
And what you got for Christmas, those kind of things. So yeah, we will add those. Paul's going to add those.
It's so hard to write with.
Paul's going to add those to the list. Heather MC wants more shopping haul videos. You got
Of
it.
what kind of things?
I don't care. She didn't specify. I could do whatever. Dragon Fairy says you love all of our videos. Thank you so much. Mama says happy Thanksgiving. We love your chat videos, grocery hauls, etc. Anything really. LOL. How's Casey doing with the Marines, and how's True doing? That's a good question. Did you guys have backup plans for after YouTube if you get tired of it, or if it doesn't work out? Those are a lot of heavy, good questions.
Those are really good questions.
So I'll take Casey.
Okay, go
In
ahead.
the Marines.
All right.
He's doing fantastic. He did have a delay. He was supposed to have already left, but there was a delay that his date got pushed back. So I was really happy about that because then I get to have him for Thanksgiving and Christmas and his birthday.
Yep.
But he's still on track. It's just the date got pushed back.
Yes.
How's Drew doing? He's doing great.
Yes.
Do we have backup plans for YouTube if we get tired of it or if it doesn't work out? So I want to answer the first part.
Go ahead.
I don't think we'll get tired of it.
I don't think we'll get tired.
We've been doing YouTube since 2013 on PSToyReviews,
Yes.
so that's 6 years now. And
Yeah.
I mean, I know creator burnout is a really big thing talked about on YouTube, but I feel like we've just overcome that.
Yeah.
We've passed that hurdle.
I feel like we have. YouTube has changed. Like Shannon said, YouTube's a business. YouTube has changed their algorithm several times, actually many hundreds of times since we've been
Yeah.
since we've been
doing
creating, and we have kind of we have changed as that has changed. With the amount of videos that we produce, I don't think we would ever get tired of doing things on YouTube. I think that we may. I think that it's always a possibility that our content could change to something that we find more interesting at that time. Like Shannon has expressed it. Shannon and I have both expressed interest to each other in doing different types of channels and different types of content. It just kind of boils down to do we have time to do that right now? And the answer is usually no. But I could easily see if for some reason we were not able to do content of a type we already do, I could easily see that making room to do different type of content.
Yeah.
That was a really long-winded way of saying that.
So if YouTube doesn't work out, I'm assuming maybe that's leaning toward the FTC, the COPPA.
Yeah, let's
stuff.
assume that it is.
We don't have plans for what we're going to do if that doesn't work out. We haven't talked about this. We don't have plans, but we'll figure it out.
Yeah, we don't have any hard and fast plans other than there's a busy street corner near us that I can stand with a little sign.
Are you going to go beg?
Yeah, YouTube create.
YouTube out of work.
Yeah.
COPPA banned me. There's a COPPA, I should say COPPA. There's a cute video done by a girl in the toy vertical that
it's only like 11.
we've been watching. Great video.
Yeah.
It's COPPA Can Ban You sing off the Copacabana.
Off of Barry Manilow's Copacabana.
Copacabana.
Yeah. So
it's COPPA.
Copacabana.
I don't know why we think that's funny because our livelihood is about to end in like 2 weeks from now.
What else can you do?
We've been walking around the house, Copacabana, and so I guess we're taking it well.
Yep.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Paul and I.
Shannon used to edit my videos back to unemployment. I
think the thing is that we've been together so long, and we're both entrepreneurs at heart.
Yes.
And we've been through so many different things, especially him. He has done so many different jobs over the years. Like, it'll work out.
Yeah.
So,
but Marcus Lemonis, if you are watching,
but
you can come talk to us.
If anybody from the FTC is watching, you could make a whole lot of people's Christmas very magical and merry by rolling back these rules and actually making rules that make sense for the current marketplace.
There's that.
That would be fantastic.
Yeah.
Paul and I don't plan on going anywhere. Even if what's supposed to happen on January 1st happens, we're
still
planning on still making content on PSToyReviews and figuring it out from there. So that's our
right.
plan.
That's the plan.
For now. Okay, I love this username.
What do you got?
Musty Moose.
Musty Moose.
I love the Musty Moose. I love your coloring book hauls, but they are dangerous because they cause me to buy more coloring books. I hear you on that one because YouTube is very dangerous for me. In fact, last night I was watching a video and I remember doing it now, but I bought something on Amazon in the middle of watching a video because I'm like, oh, that's a product I need to have.
See, this is the thing. I'm not down there to put a stop to this or to just suggest to ask those questions. Do you really need this?
This is what happens at 11:30 at night.
I'm 30 at night.
Yes, and we do need the thing because you want to know what it is.
Huh.
It's a stainless steel specialty for stainless steel, like microfiber cloth that polishes stainless steel. So I
We
thought
do.
for the refrigerator, the stove, the dishwasher,
Made that.
and it was only
Okay.
$6 on Amazon. So how do you say no?
Okay. Easy to say no.
So yes, I understand being dangerous, definitely. Okay, I'm not pre-reading most of these, which
Yeah,
is
these are
probably
just
dangerous.
off the cuff, unscripted.
Katie Remahal? That's like Remy.
Remy.
Paul
Katie
likes
Remy.
Remy. What are your favorite toys and collectibles to open? What is your favorite thing to collect or your favorite collection?
Okay.
Wow.
So
That
that's
could be like a series of videos.
It-
Do you
it
guys
could-
watch that Toys That Made Us series? We
so
could do
love
like
that.
the collections that made us.
Yeah, so if they ever do a collectible toy line on there, I definitely want to be featured on that show.
Yes.
Again, Netflix letting you know. Talk about Nailed It, talk about Toys That Made Us.
Apparently we like
This video is not
Netflix.
sponsored by Netflix.
Okay, favorite things to collect or favorite collections?
So specifically they asked about things that we like to open. So I'm going to say something. There's a lot of things that we love to collect.
Well, that was the second question.
Yeah. I would say the things that we enjoy opening, especially on camera, are the simpler things.
Yes.
So Shopkins, Grocery Gang, Trash Pack before Shopkins, those to me are just brilliant toys because they're very simplistic and they require you as the user to use your imagination. And I'm like, holy, like, this is an invisible Shopkin right here. Yeah,
We have pumpkins still, even though it's December.
it's like this could be Pumpkin Paul right here.
Pumpkin Paul.
Yeah, Pumpkin Paul. Pumpkin Paul would live in Sleepy Hollow, I think. Sleepy Hollow is like my favorite American store.
Pumpkin Paul and Silly Shape Shannon.
There you go. All right, so
I
anyway.
kind of like this one.
So again, unscripted, guys. So to me, something that's simple that requires you to use your imagination is just a lot more fun than a toy that has it all spelled out for you. Which is why you mostly see on our channel things that go along those lines. As far as opening, yeah, things that aren't multi-layers of wrapping. Or multiple bags of opening. I think I enjoy the opening experience of those more than some of the other ones. But honestly, the toy payoff of some of the other ones is maybe a little bit better.
There you have it.
That's kind of my thinking. Yeah. Yeah. So there's probably a sweet spot between like
Probably.
Between-
And that's the toy line you need to create.
the toy
That
line.
sweet spot. Yeah.
That's what I could call it.
The sweet spot toy line.
Yeah.
All right.
Shannon's sweet spot.
Alyssa, that sounds
No, that's not going to work.
bad.
That's not going to work.
Okay. All right. We're moving on from that one.
Didn't think about that.
I'm not even editing that out.
Okay.
This is a channel for grown-ups.
That's right.
Okay, Alyssa Moon Squad. I'm the first comment. Woohoo! Good job. I'm finally early. I'm your biggest fan. I wish I could meet you and Paul, my favorite YouTubers forever. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
If you ever see us out and about somewhere,
Yep.
definitely
Come
come say
on
hi.
by.
We love to meet everybody.
We do.
We'll give you a hug if you're a hugger.
Yeah.
We've had some people come up to us like, "Can I hug you?"
Yes.
Which actually is nice because some people are really like anti-close.
That's
like,
true. Yeah.
You know, don't want to be touched.
Yeah.
But
We're
fine.
not that way.
Nope. Okay, Vicky Powell, you leave a lot of comments too. Thank you so much. You said Dolly is only 6, but she loves to watch our videos with
hi,
you.
Dolly.
Hi, Dolly. I know before we've said to say hi to Dolly for us. We actually enjoy you guys doing all kinds of videos, crafts, shopping trips, hauls, cleaning, sorting, everyday stuff. So that's pretty cool. I saw this comment before, and I thought this
Okay.
was a really funny or
Here we go.
good question. Funny for
What'd
us.
you get? What you got?
You would like to hear what our kids' thoughts are on us doing YouTube, and are they as big on collecting as you both are? So I'm going to answer
Go ahead.
part of that.
All right, go ahead.
We have one son who is a big collector. He collects books and like Funko Pops and things
Yes.
like that and Lego, so he has an amazing collection. The other son does not. He's just not really into collecting much. Although, that's not the way it used to be, because when he was a child, I was pretty convinced he was going to be a hoarder.
Yeah.
Because he saved everything. Like
That's true.
trash. Like, not even, like, he
That's
had
what
one
it
thing.
seemed like, yes.
He had, I'm like, why do you have this napkin? He's like, I got that at, a birthday party at my friend's
Yeah.
house. And it's like, okay, that's personal to you. I get it. But like we could be walking in the parking lot and he'd find something. He'd be like, I'm going to keep this pebble forever.
He has it. It's gone. A lot of stuff gone.
For a little while, we were worried because he collected everything. Also, funny story about him. When we used to go to Disney, we would give the kids a budget. And they had a budget that they could spend on souvenirs. And then we also did Disney pin trading.
Yeah, I know where this is going.
One year, we told them, and we didn't control it. We're like, if you're trading for pins, you trade for whatever pin you want, up to you.
Yes.
He traded, his entire lanyard of pins was all the turtle from Toy Story.
Yep, the turtle from Toy Story.
He went around all those theme parks. Best memory ever. He went around to all those looking, and he'd be like, I swear he'd spot it like a mile away. A turtle on the lanyard.
Yeah, he would run and go trade for it.
And he'd, run and trade for it.
In case you're wondering what the turtle from Toy Story was, it's from Toy Story Midway Mania. Depending on your score, you get awarded a virtual prize. The turtle is one of the prizes.
Yeah.
So probably a bunch of people were watching, what turtle from Toy Story?
He loved turtles, so that's what he did. And then another year, he spent his entire budget on little Stormtrooper Tsum Tsum plush.
Yep.
So he went home with like 10 or something little. He had them all piled up on the bed in his hotel room, and
they would change position.
Yeah, he would cover them up one day, and then they'd.
Different formations. So yeah,
it was awesome. Okay, so I'm answering that about the collectibles. You can answer, what do our kids think about us doing YouTube?
Oh, they think we are so lame.
They think we are the most amazing people ever.
No, they really don't.
So now they're both adults. Mm-hmm. We've been doing it long enough that they were younger.
Yeah, they were younger and they feared us, so they were afraid to share that opinion. Now they've gotten older, very vocal about it.
So yeah, generally they don't say anything about it. Yeah. I mean, don't you always think your parents are kind of lame? I mean, when you're a kid and you know everything. When you're a teenager and you know everything. Yeah,
they like watching different content from YouTube content creators that are much more their age and much more in tune with the world.
But they do enjoy the benefits that come with having parents that do YouTube. So.
Yes, they do.
Okay, do we want to answer this? Emma Williams asks, how old are you and Paul?
Well, we are both. I'll just answer for myself.
I'm about to turn older than Paul.
So I'm 45 years old. I turned 45 this year. My birthday's in May. So I turned 45 in May of 2019.
My birthday's in a couple days from when we're filming. By the time this goes live, my birthday will probably have passed. My birthday's December 13th. I will be turning 46. So I'm 6 months older than Paul.
Ringo Robber! Yeah. No, I'm teasing. She's got an awesome birthday because she shares it with Taylor Swift and Joel Hoekstra. Joel Hoekstra is an amazing guitarist that plays with Trans-Siberian Orchestra and Whitesnake, two of my favorite bands.
And we went to see Trans-Siberian Orchestra this year once again, and they were fantastic, and we love them.
So one of these days I am going to hang around after the show and meet them. They always offer to hang around and meet, not just me, anybody. Not special for me, but we always leave, so anyway. One of these days I'm going to hang around and meet them, but this year was not my year.
Not this year. Maybe
2020's not looking good either. Is that what you're saying?
No.
All right.
I offer every year to stay behind, but we have judgment from other people that attend with us.
We do. Yeah. You gotta watch out for the judgment.
TJ Leonard says,
I like that name.
Cooking with the both of you. So I'm assuming you'd like to see cooking with the both of us. Storage of toys, challenges with you and Paul, and some of your questions would be like favorite bands, restaurants, toys, etc.
Ooh,
he could do a lot on bands.
I could do a lot on restaurants also. Okay.
You can make a note.
Lists of favorites. I actually have ideas for a lot of different list videos, so.
But he may be doing a channel.
Yeah.
At some point, and those kind of things would be on his channel.
Yeah.
Like it would be like list driven kind of. Okay, Jennifer Gottschalk.
Oh, she comments a lot on different channels. I see her over on Collector's Corner.
Yeah.
As well.
So if you're watching...
Hi, Jennifer.
Hi, Jennifer. Watch out for his crazy pencil.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can join us on our other channels if you're...
Yep.
Not Jennifer, she already knows. But if you're watching and you don't know, we have this channel. We have PSToyReviews and we have Paul and Shannon's Collector Corner. So join us over
And you're allowed to watch all three.
Yes. Hopefully you do. And click the thumbs up.
Yeah.
if you want to. Okay, you would like a review of adult coloring books and accessories that you like and dislike.
Ooh.
That's a good one.
That's a good one.
Also, would love to see Christmas decorations and your family decorating the house for the holidays. Oh, this year's blown. We already decorated.
Yeah, and Shannon already showed you the Yeti tree.
We're minimalist.
We kind of are.
We have a Yeti tree, and I this year bought a tree for our bedroom. I bought like a little pencil tree, and I have the ornaments sitting there, but I never bought hooks, so the tree's naked and the ornaments sit next to it.
Hashtag naked trees.
Yeah.
Do I need to write down a review of coloring book, or are you gonna know?
Yeah, and accessories. Just put coloring books and accessories.
Okay.
I know a lot of people have asked about like if I could share the different things that I used to color with and stuff, so I know that would be another good video to do. Jasmine Mack says a vlog of you guys just going to the mall and shopping together and Paul just being his fun self. Maybe some clothes hauls, or I choose clothes for Paul, or Paul picks my clothes. He would love that.
Would love that.
Those kind of videos are often just fun and interesting to see how well you know each other. He knows me very well. He should be a professional stylist because he blows pretty much everybody away. I mean,
Thank you. That was very nice of you.
Yeah,
That's very
He should style most of everybody that we know.
No, that's not true.
He has a... I'm only saying that because my friends say that they need help, so I can say that. He has a very natural talent or natural eye for putting things together. And,
Well, thank you.
Yeah.
Clothing-wise, women's clothing-wise, not with nothing else can I do that. It's my superpower. I'm going with it.
Oh my gosh, this is such a cute idea.
What you got?
So...
Is it something we can say out loud?
Yeah, but still saying commenter, I don't really think it would work for us because our boys are 24 and about to be 21. But not sure if your boys would want to be involved, but maybe something like we buy the boys a toy they always wanted but never got as a kid. Like I always wanted an easy bake oven. They didn't sell them here, so seeing their reaction and if it was as cool a toy as they thought as kids, that would be kind of cool, but I feel like our kids are too old. And I feel like they don't really want anything other than the Tickle Me Elmo. So, Tickle Me Elmo was a thing back in 95.
No, it was a year or two after that, because...
Oh, yeah. Sorry, it was 96.
97-ish.
Or was it 97? Drew was
I can't
little.
remember.
He was a baby. No, I think it might have been 96.
Okay. All right. It could be.
No, if he was born 97, you're probably right. Somewhere in there. It was 96 or 97 because he was born in 95.
Yeah.
So, Tickle Me Elmo was like the hot gift for Christmas. It flew off the shelves everywhere.
Right. It was the year that there were the fights or the Tickle Me Elmo.
Yeah, like it was crazy. Like it was crazy. My grandmother bought one for Drew like before the craze hit.
Yes.
And so she had it, and she was going to give it to him for Christmas, but he was a baby, which, I mean...
Yeah, what do they know?
He was... It might have been the year... Yeah, he was like just about a year old. Anyway, she was going to give it to him, and we started talking about it, and we're like, you could do really good things with it because, people are paying crazy amounts of money for them. I don't remember. It was probably like a $20 stuffed animal or $30.
Yeah, it was $19.95.
And they were selling for a lot of money.
Yeah, several $100s.
And we were broke at the time, so we, for a minute, thought about like, ooh, we could sell it, get the money. But we ended up, we drove all the way, it was like a...
So you drove 2.5 hours to your grandmother's house to pick it up, and then 2.5 hours back to our apartment.
And we had a local radio station.
The local classic rock radio station.
They auctioned it off in our son's name. Like,
yes.
It was his thing. We auctioned it to raise money for the Children's Hospital.
Yep, San Diego Children's Hospital.
Yeah, so it was, I forget, it got like $1,000 or more. Was it right around 1,000?
It was a little bit less than that, but yeah.
Was it?
Mm-hmm.
Money's different to me now.
Yeah, it's okay. Mm-hmm.
I feel like it was a lot though.
It was a lot.
We went to the store with the radio DJs and were able to shop with money because the money wasn't donated. We were using the money, buying toys and donating toys to the Children's Hospital for the kids in there. And that was such a fun experience.
Yes.
And Yeah.
Yeah.
That would be so cool if somebody watching was like, I heard that.
That would be cool. That would be. So,
it was in the newspaper and everything. It was really awesome.
it was a lot of fun.
It was the first time we were ever
Yeah.
famous.
Yeah. Well, Shannon was, because Shannon got to do the shopping, Shannon got to donate the toys.
We had shopping carts filled with stuff.
Yeah, because you guys bought like the big toys, which was
we
awesome.
bought good toys.
Yeah.
It was fun.
So I'm going to tell you about the Tickle Me Elmo thing. So prior to Christmas, prior to that rush, like in the middle of the year when all the toys are on the shelf and stuff and nobody's thinking about Christmas, they had end caps full of Tickle Me Elmo at the stores. And we were forever in stores and toy departments looking around because we've always loved toys. Mm-hmm. And we had Druids and he'd sit in the shopping cart. We started making Tickle Me Elmo like do his little shaky thing and we'd hold it up against him. Yeah, we'd hold it up against him and he'd giggle and whatever. We used to fill the shopping cart with him and make them all giggle at the same time the shopping cart would be shaking around anyway.
Yeah, we were those people.
Yeah, so.
Okay, Anna B3LL3. I feel like that should say something or be a symbol or something. A trick you use is you can buy whatever you want, but for every new item you buy, you must get rid of one older item. That way you don't get overwhelmed with stuff. I think that's a good idea. Mm-hmm. I'm going to try that. I want some Tiffany diamond earrings, so I'm going to go buy those, and I'm going to get rid of a pair of...
This pumpkin.
I'm going to get rid of a pair of earrings from Target. Will it work?
Yeah, I'm not thinking so.
Darn.
Do you know how many hours I'm going to have to stand out on that street corner?
Begging for money. So I don't mean to make fun. That was just funny. But that actually is a really good idea.
It is a really good idea.
Okay, Denise Dardis wants us to go shopping. Especially you.
Me?
I do like Paul cooking. And I like the tours around your house.
Okay.
Okay, Terry McFarlane.
Great name.
Shannon, I love watching all your vlogs. Thank you. I really like watching shopping with us videos. You are homebound and love seeing grocery shops and grocery hauls. Please just don't go away from YouTube. Paul's cooking is great too. Well, thank you so much. We've actually heard that from quite a few people before. That's one of the coolest things I think about YouTube.
Yeah.
Is that it opens up experiences to people that would never have those experiences. Whether you're homebound and you can't go out much, or whether even like you're in America and you're never going to leave, but you can see what somebody in Japan is doing, or like, there's just so many experiences that I think are really cool.
I think I agree with you on that. For me, what I really like about YouTube is the community, that people with such diverse interests can connect through that. So you may live in an area that even has a lot of people, like we lived in Lake Forest, North Carolina. It's got like 45,000 people in a pretty small area. But how many adults like and collect Shopkins in this area? Well, 2 sitting right here. There may be a few more, but online we can find thousands, that together. Anyway, so that's something I like, and really that makes sense for anything that you like.
That's true.
Yeah.
So Terry, we're glad that you enjoy watching our stuff, and that we can just provide kind of that entertainment with our silly selves.
Terry, this video is for you.
Are you being a moose?
Yeah, I could be. Moose ears.
We had to do that one year at Toy Fair with the company moose. We had to put our moose ears on.
Yeah.
Okay, we're only going to do a couple more because...
Once again, we made a long video.
Yeah. Sherry Youngblood says, I don't mind seeing videos of what you guys do during the week. I love seeing shopping videos and the cats play. Maybe behind the scenes of PSToyReviews, setup. The coloring book hauls, journal hauls, washi tape hauls, those sound interesting. Anything you post, you'll watch because we are fun to watch. Paul being silly is one of the best ones.
Thank you.
So Paul is fun. He keeps me on my toes because you never know what he's going to do. And one of the previous comments was talking about maybe vlogging in the mall. We did that once. He almost got in trouble in Pottery Barn because he like ran and jumped on one of their beds. And
yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
We spent enough money in the store that they let it slide, but they weren't as amused as we were.
Laughter is what makes life worth living.
All right, Grim Kitsune. I feel like I'm not saying that right.
Kitsune? Kitsune or Kitsune? I don't know.
What about donating makeup that you don't use very often? That could help with the clutter. I'm the same way as you, except with stuffed animals. I think that's a really good idea. I have not found a place yet that I could donate like gently used makeup to. I don't know if that's a thing or not. So you guys can let me know in the comments if it is, because you know sometimes you get stuff and the color's not right or whatever.
Yeah.
That would be nice to pass it on. Let's see. Wouldn't mind seeing a Christmas in our town video. This is by Robin Gish. If you have any Christmas fairs, lights in downtown, I'm not sure what size town you live in or near, and always kitty footage, of course. So we live in kind of a smaller town, and they do normally like a tree lighting ceremony and a parade and things like that.
They're not doing a parade this year.
Yeah, they're not doing a parade this year, but that's something we'll think about. We have not really partaken of the town
The civic
activities.
festivities.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Okay, Karen B says, cooking vlogs, house videos, how you decorate, grocery hauls. Let's see if I can find another question.
Yeah, I'm thinking of
More kitty videos. Oh, Trekkie. Hi, Trekkie.
Trekkie.
Have you seen Frozen 2 yet? Yes or no?
Yeah.
There's a question. Jody Damaro. I like your little LOL doll. That's the avatar. Yes, we have seen Frozen 2, and I really liked it. I enjoyed it a lot. I even wore my Frozen 2 Converse tennis shoes to it.
Yes. So I enjoyed it. I especially enjoyed Olaf, and so I did not really like Olaf in Frozen, but I loved him in Frozen 2. I felt like there was a lot more humor for adults in Frozen 2. Overall, I liked the movie a lot better than I liked Frozen. However, they lacked a powerhouse song for Frozen 2.
I liked the music, though.
I liked the music. As a group, overall, I liked the music much better in Frozen 2 than I liked in Frozen. It just lacked that powerhouse, let it go kind of single.
That's true.
Like if I was an A&R guy for a record company, I'd be like, your music's good, but I don't hear the single.
Yeah,
And
I got it.
And that's the thing. So.
I thought this was a good comment, too. Our camera just shut off.
No, not
Did
yet.
It warn us?
Not yet. It's warning us, so we gotta.
Okay, so I can't find another question right now, but there's one more comment. Dusky Clench said, oh my gosh, I would love to see you follow a makeup tutorial by a famous YouTuber.
Oh, wow.
You're so down to earth, it's so much less daunting than seeing all those glamorous young things. Try it when we're just normal people.
Glamorous young things.
I love that comment because
That's
I actually agree with you, because I find that more of the beauty things are these young, beautiful young girls, but you know, you kind of want to find somebody that you can relate to. So I think that might be kind of fun. That's a little like nerve-wracking to me to do, but I think that's a good idea. So thanks. So while he finishes writing that down, I'm going to go ahead and shut that off. Thank you so much for all your comments and questions. We really appreciate it.
Yep.
I don't think we're going to make a part 3 right now,
Nope.
but we will. In part 1, we addressed how we met was going to be a separate video.
Yeah, so that will come up at some other point.
Yep.
All right.
So thank you so much, guys. We will see you next time.
See you later. And
Bye.
as Olaf would say, video.